Hello, hello, it's June Olson with Junebug Creations, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator coming to you live from Whitefish, Montana. And there's always something right before I go live, right? Well, I don't know what it is. So let's do this because it is Kit Together Tuesday, and I want to make sure that we get to look at all the kits that are on sale. Now, there are a few, and I just realized I left my paper. Hold on. There are a few that are currently unavailable, but because it says currently unavailable, that means they're coming back. Yay! Not in time for tomorrow's last day of the sale, but they are coming back. So yay! I will show you those as well so that you can see, because there's a new, I'm going to call it a trick. There's a new thing that you can do on the online store. So if you go and you see something is unavailable, currently unavailable, if you want to know when it comes back into stock, you can click on the X. So you just click on the whole thing, on the picture of it, and then it'll show you all the information about the item and stuff. And over on the right hand side, which when you're looking at me, it's over here. On the right hand side, it's going to have a box that said that you can click, and it will send you an email when it comes back in stock. So you have to make sure they have your email. So it'll ask for your email if your email isn't already in your account, if you've set up an account. So make sure to do that, because I've done that myself, where I have some things on watch. Like, we'll just start off with this kit, The Road to Christmas. All right. I haven't even made any of these yet because it was gone and I didn't want to make you all sad. So here is, and I'm sorry for the shining of the light. Let's get this. See, I have these tricks that I have to do. There we go. There. That's a little better. All right. Nope, not really. It's obviously higher up. Okay, so there we go. I need a new curtain, or I need a new location. So anyways, The Road to Christmas is the one with the red trucks. I showed it to you when I first got it. Where are my trucks? Where's the trucks? I can't even find the trucks in here. Where are the trucks? Well, now I gotta get them out. I gotta find them. Here we go. Here are the trucks. So this stamp set, or this kit, is not currently available. So what I did is I clicked on it, took it to the big page. There's a little box on the right hand side. You're going to want to X the box, and they will send you an email when it becomes available. And then don't wait, especially with this kit. Don't wait, because it will go out of stock again. I'm sure of it. So make sure that you do that. So that's one of the kits we have that is currently unavailable. I'm going to go through, I've got these printed out. Here we go. All right, let me get myself organized. There we go. All right, so I'm going to go through these, and I'm going to first let you know which ones are not available. No, I'm not. I'm going to just go through these. So first one we have, let's switch cameras. And so the sun keeps catching my necklace and adding sparkles to my life, which is kind of cool. It makes me think my mom and I are on this The Good Witch kick with Catherine Bell and watching her movies and her TV show. It's on Prime, and then part of it's on Prime, a little bit, enough to get you interested, and then you have to get Hallmark. So if you have Hallmark, you have access to it and you can get it. So if you're seeing all the little sparkles, it makes me think of The Good Witch. So here is Painted Wishes. It is I'm going to alternate between non-stamping and stamping kits for you. So this is the Painted Wishes kit. Here is one of the cards. There are 3 different cards, 3 of each design. So there's 9 cards in the kit. I've got Yeah, I've got some left over, but here is one of them. So beautiful, beautiful painted watercolory kind of pictures on the cards. There's one here with the flowers in the center, and then there's one with just the leaves. Beautiful kit. Non-stamping, which means really quick and easy to put together. Sentiments are thank you for your kindness, wishing the happiest birthday to you. I feel so blessed to have a wonderful, kind, and amazing friend like you. So great friendship kind of cards. All right, so that was a non-stamping kit. Then we have our birthday fancy kit, which has 12 different cards in it. And you can mix and match them all up and do which way you want. I used this at my retreat last weekend, the weekend before last, and they loved it. So I don't think I have a card in here that's made, because they used it all and I had to use 2 different kits. Yeah, I don't have one that's made, sadly, and it's out of stock. So this is one that you would want to go and you would want to click on it and put that little box to help you check it. All right, let's go ahead and zoom. Here we go. So this is one that you will need to click the little box, so they will tell you when it comes back in stock. This is a stamping kit. Let's see. All right, so let's go for another non-stamping kit. I showed this one to you last week. It is the Hooray for Honeycomb. And I showed you the trick of writing to pull off the sticker so that you can then have it open for somebody. The honeycombs are inside for the sun and the balloon, and then the strawberry one is outside. There are 3 of each design, so 9 cards in the kit. And this one is actually also on the last chance list. All right, so you want to make sure that you get it, because when it's gone, it's not going to say currently unavailable. It's just going to be gone. So make sure that you get that kit if you are interested in it. Let's do the Christmas Wishes kit. All right, so this is one that came out last year, but it was so popular and so plentiful, and there are 2 different designs, 4 of each, so there's 8 cards in this kit. Let's see if I have any made cards. I do not, but check out these beautiful shimmery envelopes. All right, and then this goes on the front of it so that you can write the address. We have these wonderful card bases. Here we go. We have this one with the stripes and this one with the foliage, and it's all gold. So super cool Christmas cards that are quick and easy to make, and there's a lot of them in there. There are 8 of them, and they look like that, nice and easy to put together. And because it's got all that gold foily stuff, it's sparkly, and we do like sparkly, don't we? We do, especially at Christmas time. Who doesn't like sparkly at Christmas time, all right? So let's go for another non-stamping kit. Let me just double check. This is the Hollyhocks. So it is currently unavailable. And it looks like I don't have, I have 2 more of these to go. So hello, Hollyhocks. And if you're really wanting this, you can let me know. I can check and see if I have any in my stash. So any of the ones, I don't have the Road to Christmas in my stash, But any of the other ones that are out of stock, I may have them in my stash. So you'll just have to message me or comment below and I will check and see what I have. I don't know off the top of my head. So this is the Hello Hollyhocks. It is a non-stamping kit and you can see how it's got the three different, it's got hello, thinking of you, and thanks. Very simple, very quick and easy. Nice cards, very popular. It's been in and out of stock all along. So like here is one of the cards. They've just been in and out of stock all along because they are such beautiful cards, such beautiful flowers. I have hollyhocks in my yard. Do you have hollyhocks in your yard? Comment hollyhocks or yes if you have hollyhocks. So this is a non-stamping kit, currently unavailable, but if you really want it, comment below. I want hollyhocks and I will see if I have it in my stash. All right, the other one that I went over with you last week was the Alpine Air kit. This is one of the cards that we made last week, and there are two other designs. This is not only last chance, it is also 30% off or more. Actually, I think it's more than 30% off. But when it's gone, it's gone. It's not coming back. There are three different designs. All gorgeous, all super fun. I might just have to sit down and make one of every card to make sure because there's just so many of them. The other one that I wanted to share with you is the So Much to Celebrate. Let me just make sure. These are, let's see, So Much to Celebrate. This one is available. And it is a non-stamping kit, so it has congratulations, best wishes, congratulations. All right, and of course I love it because look, it's got all the June bugs. It's got June bugs, it's full of June bugs. And apparently, I don't have any of these made either. I must have made them and then given them away because that's usually what was happening with all the card kits that I was making. I was using them for lives and then giving them away in the vendor event. So it's time to make some more cards. We'll just have to keep doing that on Tuesdays, right? So 3 different cards. And what I liked is these were a little different. So this one is only this wide and it's long. So it's more horizontal card, but you can mail it because the envelope is big enough for that. And they're just really cute. And of course I love the cute little June bugs. They're not super orange, they're not super red, they're a little more orange, but of course they are cute because they are June bugs, and we like June bugs here in this neck of the woods. All right, whoops. What'd I do? I accidentally hit my keyboard with that box. All right, so the next one is the By Your Side kit, another kit that we went over yesterday that is on the last chance list, which means once it gets sold out, it's gone. It's done. And this one, though, we did have lots of cards to show you. We had this cute one with the dog. I'll always be by your side. And then we had this one, this wonderful lug, best friends forever. Totally love him. And then this cute little kitten, here's to a true friend playing with that ball of string. And here is that same kitten. And then there's this one, You Make My Heart Happy. And you can see that this one and this one are the same one. It's just one has a cat, one has a dog. And then this one and this one are the same, except one has a cat and one has a dog. So nice, fun way. And then it turns out because of that, you have lots of extras to play with and you can make more cards, which I'll be doing. And we even have the circles. So maybe I should do that, make a couple cards and show you some of the extras that you can do with that kit. Super fun. Love this kit. So sad that it is on its way out. So once it's gone, folks, it's gone. You won't be able to get it. So don't wait. If you love those pets, don't wait. The next one is the Maritime Moments. Let me just look. This one is available. And it has 2 of each of 3 designs. So there's 6 cards in this kit. It is a stamping kit. And oh, look, I have the cards to show you. Yay! I love when that happens. So best wishes for a perfect day. Beautiful setting. It looks like something in Italy, I guess, to me. This one as well. Celebrate the good life. And to a great guy. Now, if you have a hard time doing cards for guys, these cards are all great for guys, not just girls, but these ones are also great for guys. But not only guys, you can also send them to girls. So super cute. There's a little bit of stamping on each one. And then you have, oh, I love that one with the pelican. So 6 cards, 2 of each. And this kit is less. It is only $16.80 for those wonderful cards. Lots of layers. Let's go back over to a non-stamping kit. This is Loveliest Wishes. Such an elegant set of cards. All this white on white with some soft colors. I love that. This says cheers. And then we have birthday wishes. So it's got some vellum and just some very light coloring, the white on white. Such elegant cards. If you have some friends that you know are like truly elegant people, these are the kind of cards that you want to make for them. Happy birthday. Very simple, very elegant. Such beautiful cards. I just love them. So there are 3 of each of the 3 designs. So there are 9 cards in this kit, and they are currently available. But these elegant kind of cards, they tend to go. So don't wait too long. All right, let's head on over to a stamping kit. This one is fun. If you've got kids at heart, kind of people to give cards to, this one is a great one. It is the Brightest Birthday Kit. There are 3 each of 3 designs, and I've got them. Ice cream. Who doesn't love ice cream on their birthday, right? Happy birthday. Nice and big and bold. There's a little bit of iridescent shininess to it. All right, and then birthday wishes. Again, a little more shiny sparkliness to it. And these are also guy or girls. Depends on your guy. Depends on the age of your guy. All right. And then there is this one. Super fun with the balloons. And then you can stamp Enjoy Your Day on the inside because it is a stamping card kit, and it's nice to have the variety between the stamping and the non-stamping, because depending on your amount of time that you have, you can totally do the stamping ones. If you have a little more time, if you have less time, then it's fun to do the non-stamping ones because you can just whip those together and there's no cleanup like you would with the stamps. So super fun, super quick, nice and sparkly, fun for all ages. All right, let's go back over here to a non-stamping kit. This is the Essential Occasions kit, and really I thought this one and the Share a Smile kit would have sold out quicker. So mark my words, I think a lot of these will get down to either currently unavailable or no longer available. So we have the Essential Occasions kit, and I really like this one because it had some of the craft paper, that brown paper. We had made a couple of them. So here are the few that I had already made, the I Love You, and there's only 1 of each, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 6 different cards in here, but only 1 of each card, because some people sometimes say, you know what, I don't need 3 of every card. So they've started to come out with some kits that have some more variety to where you don't have all the same cards or 3 of every card. There's 1 of each card or just 2 of each card. And this is one where it's 6 cards, but it's 1 of each card. So we have the I Love You, and this is a non-stamping kit. So glad to have you in my life. And then I had done this one in German, but thinking of you would be what that one says. And I love that. And it looks like we added some Wink of Stella to that. So that's the nice thing, is you can add Wink of Stella to any of these kits and just bring a little bit of shimmer into the person's life. Can't beat that. All right, so let's come over here to a bunch of thanks. It's always good to send out thank you cards. I'm working on getting better at that myself. If you've placed an order, you can expect a card. All right, so bunch of thanks kit. So this has 2 different designs, 4 of each. They were very similar, but super fun and very simple to put together. So we have this, and then you just untie it. And then open it up. Bunch of thanks for your love and support. That was it for that one. How cool, right? I'll tie that up later. And then there's this one. Again, we're just gonna untie it. Pull out one of the strings. We have our little dot there to hold it all together. So very grateful. Thank you. All right, super fun, super easy, great way to say thank you to somebody for helping you out. Like all of those of you who helped me in trying to earn the Alaska trip. Although I did not make it onto the Alaska trip, I did learn that it was so amazing to have all my friends and family and team and customers rally around and see what they could do to help me get on that trip. I just really appreciate all the support from everybody. And those of you who got mystery boxes, you have thank you cards in there, and then the others are coming along. All right, so there will be more cards in the mail. Here we go. Share a smile. This was fun because it was another one of those kits where it had 1 of each. There's 8 different cards plus a box for keeping them in. All right, so we made some of these cards and we made the box together. Have a great day. Hang in there. And hey, V Gates. So this is, hey, what's up? I think that's what it is. Hang in there. Make me smile. Yeah, I think it's a hey, what's up? All right, so great card. We added, did we add? I think I added, yes, we did. Okay, so I added these lines to it to give it a little bit of texture. I was stopping for a minute. This one we embossed with the wood, and this one we used a different embossing folder that's no longer available, or it's in the last chance list, the wall textured one, and we did that to the sun. So we added a little zip and pizzazz using embossing folders, or just your scoring blade on your trimmer to turn these cards into a little bit more. So you can keep them simple, or you can just do them as the directions, or you can do a little something extra to them. So that was another non-stamping kit. All right, let's see. Non-stamping. So welcoming garden kit. Now this one is unavailable, so if you really do like it, go click on the box to get the email as to when it's back, or ask me to check your stash, welcoming garden, and I will check and see if I have it in my stash. All right, now if there's any past kits that you're looking for, make sure to message me or ask below about past kits, because I do have quite a few past kits still, because I used to buy 2 and 3 of them at a time. I started running out of space, so I don't do that as much. So make sure to ask me if I have some of the past kits that you're not seeing anymore, but maybe you want to restock. I have the rock and roll birthday cards still, and I have a lady at my retreat who tends to buy that every time. So when they're out, they're out. Because I can't get those anymore. So this is the welcoming garden kit. There are 3 of each of 3 designs, so there's a total of 9 cards, and look, I have them. All right, so we have this one. It said hello, and then opened up, thinking of you today, and then the card opens like this. All right, and then we have this one. Beautiful cards. I can see why it went out of stock. thanks, and then it opens up here like this. Love this card, so beautiful. And then this one, just a note, like that. And this is stationery. So beautiful cards. It is currently unavailable, but you can mark the little box and get the email. And as soon as it comes back in stock, they will let you know, and then you can order it right away. Anytime you get an email saying something is back in stock, I highly recommend you order it right away, because I didn't with the sunflower embossing folder. And so I had to click that box 2 or 3 times before it was in stock, and I just ordered it right away. So make sure you don't wait. Then we have our Pop-Up Pals non-stamping kit. I made these for you a couple weeks ago. Super fun. I ended up turning around and buying another kit, and I think yesterday I ordered a few more because they are so cute. It's your birthday, go bananas! Woohoo! All right, and then we have our Your Dynamite. Ooh! These are great for kids, but you know what? Even adults will think they are adorable. And if you know any older kid who ever watched Dinosaurs with Ducky, and I can't remember her name, and yeah, Ducky, I can't remember her name, but they look like those characters. Probably not on purpose, it just makes me think of them. So if you have any 20-something kids in your family, they will know these dinosaurs if they watched the dinosaur movies. All right, and then this one, Have a Magical Birthday. Ooh, not just for little girls, it can be for anybody. All right, and then You're My Best Friend. There we go. We have the dog and the 2 cats. I have a dog and 2 cats, but they do not sleep on top of each other like that, or even near each other. The kitten did sleep with the dog at one point when she was really little, but not anymore. Now they just chase each other through the house. All right, so that was a fun kit. That was the Pop-Up Pals. Then we have, let's do the Beautiful Blues kit. This is a stamping kit. I haven't shown you this one in a while. It's beautiful. 3 different designs, 3 of each, so 9 cards. And lo and behold, I have them here. All right, so Sending Love. Isn't that just beautiful? These, again, even though they're not all white, they're very elegant looking. Wishing You Comfort. So if you're needing some sympathy cards, these are great for that. You're in My Thoughts. All right. Beautiful cards, very nice, very lovely is the word that comes to mind for me. Very lovely. All right, so these are available and on sale. All right, let's go to a non-stampin' kit. Ooh, these are the Christmas ornaments, and I have 1 of each. There's like 12 of them in the kit, I think. And so here is one of them. They're not difficult. I used them last year as a make and take, so you know it was not a difficult project. And then on the back, you just have that. All right, so there's that one. So there's small ones and there's large ones. So there's this one. And you can do your writing on the back. They are ornaments. Or you can use them as wine bottle tags. You can also do that. Just tie a knot up here and you can use it as a wine bottle tag. Here we go. And again, it's on that side. You do need, it's not an all-inclusive kit in the sense that you do need hot glue or a whole lot of glue dots. I haven't tried it with the glue dots. I know that the hot glue works, so I use the hot glue for that. All right, so here we have the 4 different ones. And they are the Christmas ornament kit. And there's like 12 of them in there. 4 of each? No, it would be 6 of each. No, it would be 3 of each because there's 4 different designs. So 3 of each makes the 12. I can count. Yes, I can. Stop laughing at me. All right, the next one I want to show you is a stamping kit. Oh, here it is. And we did it this weekend for, we did it this weekend for Creativity Now. It's this one that I showed you before with the box, the organizer, and then we did the 5 cards. Let me show you the 5 cards, and there's 2 of each, so there's a total of 10 cards. So there's this one. Thanks so much. Happy birthday. Hello, sunshine. Thinking of you and wishing you the best. Let's get that up there. All right. And so there's 2 of each of those cards in here. So nice and easy to work with. I'm thinking I'm going to do some alternates for the cards. So stay tuned. Not tonight, but stay tuned for that. That was a stamping kit. So let's go on over to a non-stamping kit. And here we have the birthday bash kit where we made some bags and some gift card holders. So here were the 2 gift card holders that we made, and they were pretty simple. Just slide that across and then open that up. We have the Celebrate You inside. They both work the same. Let's see. Whoop. All right, I'm not going to try and put that together right now, but I do have a video for it, and we did do that together. And then we have these 2 bags that we put together and just mainly added the string. So it's 2 of each. You can see here we still have more left. So it's 2 of each of these. So 4 bags total, and 2 of each of these. So 4 gift card things total. So there are a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 items in there. Sometimes my brain just doesn't work that fast, you know? All right, give me emojis if you're laughing with me or at me. Either way, I get it. Sometimes I just have to count. What can I say? Ooh, don't fall over. All right, another stamping kit that we have is the Heirloom Arrangements Kit. Now, I did this as a card club kit back in March, and we altered some of the cards. So the idea with this is another one of those where it's one of everything, and you can make the cards how you like. They give you a variety of ideas of what you can do with them, or you can do what you want with them. And so I did what I wanted with them. All right, so this was one that I made. It's just a note card using all the different ephemera. I appreciate your kindness. And then with the other piece of that, I had embossed it. You see that's the same card. I cut it apart, added it to a piece of Cajun Craze, and just went ahead and made it a little bit different. All right, and then we did a lot of embossing. I did a lot of embossing on these, and then just added the different layers of ephemera. All right. And we made a whole set of cards. We didn't even use everything that was in it. We just used a lot of them because it was just a matter of putting it together. So we embossed that with the exposed brick. So if you order this kit and you would like the tutorial for this, then I can send that out to you. You just need to ask. All right. Here we go. Here's this one. This one kind of just stands up like that. All right. And it was funny because at first the card club ladies were like, we're going to use a kit. And then we did the kit and they were like, whoa, this was amazing. Oh, that's not a finished card now, is it? Where's the other finished cards? Oh. All right, I'm not sure where the other ones are, but these were 2 of the, this was one of the cards that we did like that. And I'm not sure, I thought they were all in here, but apparently not. So those were the Heirloom Arrangements Kit, which is currently available. It wasn't for a while, it is now, so get it while it's hot because it's an awesome kit. Another kit that is a non-stamping kit, and we haven't done it on a kit together yet. I was saving it for a little bit further in, but I guess it's October, so now is the time. This is the Harvest Home Garland. So you can either make a garland to string across your mantle or a doorway or something like that. Or I have seen some people have made, ooh, that's pretty stiff. Some people have made wreaths out of it too. They've made wreaths. So it has some great acorns. It has all the tear and tape. I like, what is that called? Let me see. Does it require anything else? Oh, it does require a glue gun, a hot glue gun. It does require a hot glue gun to put these leaves all together. And you can see there are a whole lot of leaves. All of those are leaves. So we'll be putting this together as a Kit Together Tuesday. So if you get it, we can do it at the same time and get that done. So here we have our twine, and this is wire, covered wire, so it will unbend. I just have to make up my mind if I want to do a wreath or a garland. So this one is still available, and it is in my lineup for the kits. All right, another one that is non-stamping and that I was going to do today and then found out about the sale, so we'll do this next week, is the Haunted House Home or Haunted Home Kit. So we'll be putting this together live. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and do it live. We're going to put this together live next Tuesday for Kit Together Tuesday. All right, the Haunted Home Kit. And then we'll be putting it together for the Ghouls Night Out. For those that registered for the Ghouls Night Out, we'll be doing that one there as well. Let's do another non-stamping kit. This is the Thank You Kindly kit. Another one with a lot of white. That must be a trend of lots of white. So we have this one where it just says thank you. And then we have this one where it says thank you. Very elegant cards. But then what I did is I popped this one up on dimensionals. All right, so you can see the difference in the two cards. I kind of like the dimensionalized one better. All right, what do you think? Do you like it with dimensionals or without dimensionals? So these cards are really pretty, very elegant. I just love all the white with the pastel colors. It's just very elegant and lovely. Those are the two words that keep coming to mind for it. All right, the other one that I have here that's a stamping kit is also a scrapbook kit. And my mistake, it is not a stamping kit. It is not a stamping kit. It does have the instructions for making the pages as they are designed, which I may or may not do. I am gathering up pictures so that I scrapbook better with pictures. So that's what I'm figuring on doing. And then I think we're going to turn this into a class or the first club. So it's got all these cards in it that are either for journaling, or you can use them for matting the pictures. So this one, here we go. Here we go. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, just like this. Oh, there's some glue dots. All right, they are not double-sided, so they're not like the memories anymore. They're not double-sided, which actually in some cases makes it a lot easier, because then you don't have to worry about which side do I use. It's obvious you use just that front side. And then all this paper, lots of paper in here. Wow, and this kit is only, wow, I'm amazed. This kit is only 21, where is it? Where is it? It's $25.20. It's on sale. It's regularly $36. It's on sale for $25.20 right now. I think we definitely need to do this as a class, don't you? I mean, that's a great sale price. All you have to do is get it. And these are also one-sided. Oh, lovely. I love those tags. All right, and then more stuff. Oh, yeah. See, I hadn't even cracked this baby open. Oh, and more ephemera. Oh, and words. Oh, yep, and in the different languages. So we need to turn this one into a class. Don't you think? Everybody say scrapbook class if you are thinking what I'm thinking. The next one is Brighten Your Day. This is one of our newer kits that you saw me put them together. And again, very light colors, lots of white, very elegant looking. So we just have the background that has the color, and then we have the white die cut. Hoping this brightens your day. This is a non-stamping kit. Just a little note with those beautiful birds. And then you make the world a better place. And you can leave them all as is, or you can even color them using daubers or blending brushes. Either way, and you can just make it as you want it, the colors that you want it. I may have to start really playing with the kits, right? And then the other ones that you've already seen. Oh, hold on. Hold on, I got some more over here. Forgot about. All right. Oh, nope. Those are not in stock anymore. I was pulling out the perpetual calendar. Oh, no, here's what I wanted. These are in stock as well. The flowers. No, I have not finished the bouquet for my mom. I know, I'm a bad girl. Bad girl. Need to do another live and finish it, right? That seems to be when I get most of my stuff done, is doing it for a live. So this kit is still available, but you do need a glue gun. All right, you could probably use green glue. I was going to give it a whirl with a couple of them, but the glue gun also works really well. And then this one is the Nutcracker tag, which we will be doing these soon. So I ordered a bunch of these. I'm thinking it's going to be a class. That would be super cute. Cheer to the last year. For you, sending joy, and believe in the magic of Christmas. And then when they have the 4 different nutcrackers, and one is a girl, but you know what, it's okay because she's a redhead, so I'm happy, I'm good. So we're going to be cracking those open, but those are on sale right now too, so don't wait. That's what I'm telling you, don't wait. The other one, and I just cracked these open, I know, yesterday for you. This one is the Calm and Bright. It's another one with all those white colors and then the light colors in the background to make it a very elegant and lovely, those are my 2 words, card. I don't even know what else to call. What do you call those white cards that look so elegant and lovely? I'm just struggling for a different word for them. And then this one is that scrapbook that I showed you yesterday as well, and it's also on sale. All right, so I think I've covered them all. The Calm and Bright, the Nutcracker tags, Remembering Christmas, Road to Christmas, unavailable, but check the box so you get the note. Handmade and Heartfelt kit, Brighten Your Day, Harvest Home Garland, Bunch of Thanks. Birthday Fancy kit, unavailable. Oh, the Spooky kit. All right, the Spooky kit, we did those a while back. All right, this one is also currently unavailable. You can mark the box. I think I have 1 more of these kits left. So if you really need this and you need it for Halloween, you need to contact me as soon as possible because I have 1 kit left. And when it's gone, it's gone. All right, and then let's see, what else? The Pop-Up Pals I showed you, the Make a Memory, Beautiful Blue, Share a Smile, Essential Occasions, Paper Bouquet. Here we go. Loveliest wishes. Welcoming garden kit, unavailable. Mark the little box if you want it. Maritime moments, so much to celebrate. Then we have the heirloom arrangements. Brightest birthday, thank you kindly. Birthday bash. Alpine air is on the last chance. Christmas ornaments, Christmas wishes. Haunted home. Hello Hollyhocks on the currently unavailable, so make sure that you check that box. By your side on the last chance list. When it's gone, it's gone. Kit, hooray for honeycomb. When it's gone, it's gone. Happy houseplants. Oh, that's still in my stash from my retreat, but it's the 3D houseplants. They're awesome. I will make sure to have them for you in a later live. I don't have a later live. Maybe I'll have to pop on later with them to show you. And then the painted wishes kit. So I've shown you all of the kits that are on sale, whether they are available or unavailable, except for that happy houseplant one. That's the only one I don't have readily available to show you. So if you want any of the kits, grab them now while you can, while they're on sale. Last chance is marked down even lower, and the regular kits are up to 30% off. Now's the time. Some of them yesterday, Hollyhocks was still available. Yesterday, what's the other one that went? Let's see. Hollyhocks Welcoming Garden Kit was available yesterday. So some of them are going, and tomorrow's the last day. So get them while you can. You can go to junebugcreations.stampinup.net, or you can go to stampinup.com and choose me as your demonstrator and place your order. When you order a kit, then you get to join me for either an in-person kit together party, or a Zoom kit together party, and we will make our kits, whichever one you ordered and whichever one you get, that's the one you get to make. If you have more than one, then you can make more than one depending, and I'll be there to answer any questions that you might have. So that will be later in October so that everyone has time to get their kits. So the in-person one will be on the 19th of October, and the Zoom one will be on the 25th, the evening of the 25th of October. So once you order your kits, you will be on the list to get information about the kit together parties. So thank you so much for joining me. Make sure that you ask me any questions that you have. I wish you a great rest of your day, and I will see you again no later than Thursday. Bye-bye.